KILR. Killer Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Flight Simulator 2002. I don't want to speak too loud. I might upset my girl over here. Yeah. That would be Talia. She's our full black cat. She's trying to sleep. So, well, let's talk about what we're doing here. So we're here at Greater Peoria, and we're going here to Quad City. So we're going to be passing by Galesburg, but we're not going to stop there. So, hopefully, we won't be missing anyone by going past Galesburg. If for some reason you're like, hey, Killer Gamer, you missed me. I was at Galesburg. Why don't you come say hi? Well, then let us know. Let me know in the comments, and we'll find a special plane and come back and see you. All right. Let's go ahead and get some things tuned in here. Well, one thing's for sure, we need to start the plane because I already have experience of the battery dying if we don't. We'll turn on avionics. Moline is 114.4, so I'm going to go ahead and just set that. If I can set it. And there we go. Okay. Moline is a little too far away, apparently. Galesburg is 109.8. Huh. Okay, that's not coming up. I guess this is... Sometimes it doesn't show up until you get up into the air. It's really annoying. But we do have it on our flight director, so that's all good. Let's get our altimeter set on our autopilot. And other than that, I think... get our flaps set up here. Elevator pitch. Oops. Getting that centered. Adjust our altimeter and adjust that. And there's a plane coming by. Time to get air traffic control up here. Let's tune
Peoria Airport information, Mike 0821 Zulu weather. Wind 189er at 8. Visibility 50. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3,300. 4,600. Scattered. Ceiling 5,300. Broken. Temperature 172.2. Altimeter 29er79er. ILS runway 13 approaching use. Landing and departing runway 13. EFR aircraft say direction of flight. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Advise.
Okay.
Peoria clearance delivery. Cessna 13 Foxtrot ready 125.8, squawk 3572.
3572.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared Quad City Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 4000. Departure on 125.8, squawk 3572. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.85. Good day.
What two? Well, yeah, we already are there.
Peoria ground, Cessna 13 Foxtrot with Mike, ready to taxi IFR. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to and hold short of runway 13 via taxiway Tango, Echo. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready. Taxiing runway 13 using taxiway Tango, Echo. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is unfamiliar with the airport. Request progressive taxi. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, follow the path drawn on the taxiway.
Well, that's really nice of you. That's mighty nice of you. Alright, we'll go this way. We've made a few updates. Nothing that you will notice immediately. They're not major updates. They're just little ones. So, one of them is the clouds. So on flightsim.com, I have found a couple of things that were done by the FSW group and Chris Willis. One is like a clouds fix. One of the clouds that's up in the sky is like, what is it, stratus cumulus or something like that, has pink in it, and his fixes that. It gets rid of that pink and makes it more of like a cloud. And then there's another one where there's like real clouds set. There's like 2 zip files, and each zip file has like 5 different sets that you can choose from. So between them you have a total of 10 sets. Now there is another program in addition to that I didn't list, that I haven't decided if I want to try yet or not, and that is it's a cloud randomizer. And what it's just a batch file where it will copy clouds from one of those folders automatically for you. You just need to make sure that you have a backup of what you're copying over. But it will copy it, into the textures folder every time you start up.
Peoria ground, US Air 7042. Request taxi departure.
Flight Sim
US
2002.
Air 7042. Taxi to General Aviation Parking. Via using taxiway Bravo, Bravo. Taxiing to General Aviation Parking using taxiway Bravo, Bravo.
And
US Air 7042.
the batch file becomes your new executable for Flight Simulator 2. You run that batch file, it copies those textures over and starts up Flight Simulator 2. So every time that you start Flight Simulator 2002, you will have a different set of textures for clouds. I figure, yeah, that's cool, but I'd rather have a little manual control with it. Is he backing up like the other ones have? Why do I keep moving? That happened on one of the other ones too. I was just following behind, and then it's like they stop and then they reverse and come right at you. But from what we've seen when we're reviewing MyTraffic, they don't do that to each other. So you got me. See, there he is again. He's doing the same thing. Okay, so he must be holding. Must be okay now.
Peoria Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready for Ifr Departure, runway 13. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, hold short, runway 13. Traffic is beached on the runway.
Yep, that would be that one.
Hold short, runway 13. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Well, he wasted no time getting off the ground, didn't he?
Beach 08 Alpha. Contact Peoria Departure on 125.8. Good day. Going to 125.8. Beach 08 Alpha. Good day. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cleared for takeoff.
He was talking to himself.
Cleared for takeoff. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Okay, I think we are good. Plane? Oh, that's not a plane. Oh.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Peoria Departure on 119.95. Good day. Going to 119.95. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Good day. Peoria Departure. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is climbing through 1,400 for 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Peoria Departure. Roger. Altimeter 2979er. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. You're 60 miles southeast. Turn right, heading 325. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect vectors for the ILS runway 27 approach. Current altimeter 2979er. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn right, heading 355. Climb and maintain 4,000. Turn right, heading 355. Climb and maintain 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Heck, we don't even follow our flight plan. It's like we go through the motions of creating a flight plan, and it's like, oh no, go this direction. Which is a good direction. That's the ILS right there. It's like, oh, why did I create one? You know what I mean? But that's cool. As long as they get us where we need to go, that is what's important. Okay, so we are 55.9 miles away. I'm going to go ahead and change.
Top port 714, turn left heading 275. Turn left heading 275. Top port 714, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn left heading 325.
Peoria approach, American 4140 with you.
American 4140, Peoria approach. Roger, altimeter 2980.
Huh, that disappeared.
Turn left heading 325, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Top port 714, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, top port 714.
So ILS runway 17, huh? Let's see what we can see. Is it KLME? Nope.
Peoria approach, UPS 2322 is at 11,500, descending 2,900. UPS 2322, Peoria approach.
KMLI.
2981.
Oh. Yeah, I'm so tired.
American 4140. Turn right, heading 160, top port 714. Airport is at your 10 o'clock, 11 miles. Turn left, heading 220, report runway in sight. Turn left, heading 215.
It must have been
top port
27.
714, top port 714. I have the runway in sight, top port 714. Clear for the visual approach, runway 22, UPS 2322. Contact Quad City approach on 118.2 today. Going to 118.2. UPS 2322, good day.
Turn right heading 160.
Localizer is 110.5.
Clear for the visual approach, runway 22, top port 714. American 4140, turn right heading 190.
Turn right heading 190. American 4140.
Top port 714, contact Peoria Tower on 119.1 today.
Wonder what that is.
119.1 for top port 714, good day.
They were saying cop, though. Okay, so we should be at 2,300 feet when we are... How many miles out? I don't know. I can't really... We'll say 10. Oh. Well, we got everything set. We got our radios set. Oh. Tons of flying. Oh my
Cessna
goodness.
13
I'm
on
so tired.
Turn right, heading 355.
So does this back and forth.
American 4140, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 11 miles, turn right, heading 220, report runway in sight, turn right, heading 355, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Turn right heading 220, American 4140, American 4140 has the runway in sight.
American 4140, clear for the visual approach, runway 22.
Clear for the visual approach, runway 22.
I need to get a couple of hours of sleep once we
Cessna 13 Foxtrot,
land.
turn left, heading 330.
Oh my word. I hate this. Why do they do that?
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, did you hear my last transmission? Turn left,
Yeah, and the
heading
one before that.
330. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. American 4140, contact Peoria Tower on 119.1 today.
119.1 for American 4140 today.
I'm not even sure what to really talk about this time around. Kind of quiet. It looks like, you know, it's getting lighter as far as the main, you know, the sun coming out, but it's only 2:45. So it's just kind of weird. I would expect it to be more darker. Unless the sun really was coming up. But then again, it rises in the east, and we're not facing east.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Prat City approach on 118.2 today. 118.2, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, good day. Prat City approach, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you at 4,000.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Prat City approach, roger, altimeter 2980.
39 miles. Not too bad. Really not that far away.
Prat City approach, Air 76 with you.
Air 76, Prat City approach, roger, current altimeter 2980.
You say Nashin? Nashin Air? I gotta wonder how that EditVoicePack works. Should take a look at it here.
UPS
UPS 2322, 20 miles east, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 2,600, cleared for the ILS runway 27, approach. Maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer.
Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 2,600, cleared for the ILS runway 27, maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer. UPS 2322.
EditVoicePack. Try and buy.
Nash Air 76, descend and maintain 2,900.
I thought it was free.
Descend and maintain 2,900. Nash Air 76.
EditVoicePack allows you to enhance the ATC speech engine included in Flight Simulator 10 and Lockheed Martin's prepared simulation software. Well, there are older versions too, for like 2002. With EditVoicePack, your Flight Simulator ATC will be able to use standard Icao phrases. The ATC phrases included with your Flight Simulator is primarily based on FAA terminology used in the United States, which differs quite noticeably from the Icao standards used in most countries around the world. For examples, with the optional Icao phraseology enabled, you will hear changes like United 323, line up and wait, runway 17 left, instead of United 653, position and hold, runway 18 left. They're a little different, like what, different runways and stuff? I'm not quite sure. You'll hear ready for departure instead of ready for takeoff. And you'll hear contact ground on 109.2 instead of contact ground on 109.2. These examples and more are included with EditVoicePack, and all you have to do to get them is select Icao phraseology when running EditVoicePack. You can also select FAA phraseology and still get an improvement or two over the default ATC included with your flight simulator. It is possible to pick and choose which phraseology changes to include or even create your own.
Turn right heading 025. Turn right heading 025. Air 76.
Speak faster. EditVoicePack lets you adjust how fast the Flight Simulator ATC speaks, providing a more realistic experience around congested international airports, like John F. Kennedy or Heathrow. Speaking faster also allows ATC to direct traffic more efficiently, and you will find it easier to communicate with ATC.
Turn left heading 360.
Have you ever heard how they talk?
Turn left heading 360.
I'll hear something like Cessna, that. They say it's like so quickly and just kind of like meh. You're like, huh? No more airline call signs. There are thousands of airlines and other flight operators in the world having a call sign or telephony designator to be pedantic assigned.
UPS 2322. Contact Prat City Tower on 119.4. Good day.
Your Flight Simulator ATC only includes a few hundred.
Good day.
EditVoicePack adds more than 4,000 additional call signs and also allows you to create your own. Examples. With the additional call signs, you will, for example, hear ATC say, Ryanair 712, climb and maintain 7,000 feet, instead of 712, climb and maintain 7,000 feet. You'll hear cleared for takeoff, Transavia 321, instead of cleared for takeoff 329. You'll hear Air Seattle 27 has a runway in sight, instead of 27 has the runway in sight. Now, I think that the edit has already been done on FS2002. I think that's what the MyTraffic 2004 did. It enhanced the voices so that way it would say these all these airlines. Because so far I haven't seen it to where an airline wasn't talked about. No more airport names. Your flight simulator contains more than 10,000 airports and airfields. ATC can only say the name of a small fraction of them. EditVoicePack adds some of the smaller airports and allows you to add more on your own. Share your ATC modifications. EditVoicePack allows you to share airline call sign, aircraft types, or airport names you have created with other users. And of course, it allows you to use the ATC modifications other users have shared with the community. EditVoicePack will automatically download shared modifications when you start it. So run EditVoicePack now and then, and your flight simulator ATC will improve automatically thanks to other users.
Maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer. Air 76.
So EditVoicePack X is for Flight Simulator 10 specifically. EditVoicePack 3 is for 2004. And what? They don't have the one for 2002? I believe I have it. I think I got it off of flightsim.com.
Turn left heading 300.
Turn left heading 300. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
I don't think it allows you to create
approach United 1144 is out of
voices.
1,700 for 2,900.
United 1144, Quad City approach, roger, altimeter 2980. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn right heading 325.
This is what's annoying about it keeps moving you like this.
Turn right heading 325. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
I remember the ATC. I loved it when I first played it on FS9, but it was just getting annoying after a while to the point where it's just like I didn't even want to use it. But I liked how, like when you contact, the airport, a lot of times they'll mention the name of the airport: Quad City, Peoria, Champaign, Bloomington. I think that's cool. Some of the other ATC programs do, but not all of them. This is our visual right here. Pretty sure that's it. Yep. And we're on course. We're on course. Pretty much gonna connect right around here. Right where that dot's at, as a matter of fact. We need to look up what in the world a cow flap is.
November 107 Alpha Tango is out of 12,400. 11,000.
November 107 Alpha Tango, Quad City approach, roger, altimeter 2982. United 1144, turn right heading 095, dash air 76. Contact Quad City Tower on 119.4. Good day. 7 Alpha Tango. Contact Chicago Center on 135.6. Good day.
Going to 135.6. 7 Alpha Tango. Good day.
Good day.
119.4 Trash Air 76. Good day. Turn right heading 0905. United 1144.
bright light coming from one of my side monitors. Talia, our black cat, is going on 18 years of age. She's still in very good health, but she's been needing to sleep a lot lately, and she's over here sleeping next to me.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn right heading 355. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn right heading 355. Descend and maintain 3,500. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn right heading 355. Descend and maintain 3,000.
Turn right heading 355, descend and maintain 3000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Oh, we get to go through clouds again. How fun. So I don't know if you can see her, but she's right down
United 1144.
there.
Turn right heading 100.
Right here.
Turn right heading 100. United 1144.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Quad City approach on 125.95. Good day. United 1144. Turn right heading 130.
125.905. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Good day. Turn right heading Quad City approach. Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Quad City approach. Roger. Current altimeter 2981. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Yard 11 miles east. Turn left heading 300. Descend and maintain 2,600. Cleared for the ILS runway 27. Approach. Maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer. Turn left heading 300. Descend and maintain 2,600. Cleared for the ILS runway 27. Maintain 2,600 until established on the localizer. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. American 0. Descend and maintain 3,100. Resume on navigation. Descend and maintain 3,100. Resume on navigation. American 0.
Got to keep an eye on stuff. This here is the ILS, so it should hook us up. Well, according to that, we're past it. Matter of fact, there it is, right there. This whole time I'm like, oh, that white light must be like from another airport. No, it's not. I was trying to line up on this green thing on the radar, and I don't believe that's right. I do believe we need to slow down, though. There's our outer marker. Aren't those supposed to make sounds? because it sure isn't making a sound here. Man, the ILS must be broken. That should be centering.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Quad City Tower on 119.4. Good day. Going to 119.4. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Good day. Quad City Tower. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is 5 miles east inbound on the ILS runway 27 approach. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Quad City Tower. Fly straight in runway 27. Altimeter 2981, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared to land, runway 27, numbered 1 for landing. Cleared to land, runway 27, numbered 1, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
They can't space out their commands very well. It's like, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Did you get this? No, wait, we got a new message for you. Oh, wait a minute. Should that be... Oh, well, that makes sense. No wonder it wasn't reading right. It was on nav or GPS, not nav. It needed to be on nav. No wonder the glide slope thing wasn't working. We are coming in. I keep thinking there's a tree or something here in front of me.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn next taxiway. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact ground on 121.9er. 121.9er. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, good day. Quad City round, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, request taxi to the gate. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to gate 3, via taxiway. Bravo, Foxtrot.
I want a gate.
Taxiing to gate 3, via taxiway. Bravo, Foxtrot. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is unfamiliar with the airport. Request progressive taxi. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, follow the path drawn on the taxiway.
There's no taxi marker, so there's no way to know what's what. And then there's the matter of, well, which one is gate number 3?
Quad
Which airline is that?
Short of runway 27 via taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower on 119.4 when ready.
Taxi runway 27 via taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. US Air 984.
We'll just cut right in front of this other plane here.
On city ground, US Air 8642 with Yankee, ready to taxi to IFR.
US Air 8642, taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower on 119.4 when ready.
Taxi runway 27
This is gate 3.
using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. US Air 8642.
I'm gonna park over here by the building. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna park right over here by the building. Because I don't know what they're doing. Probably thinking the same thing about me. What's he doing? I don't know. Okay, so here we are at Quad City. This is in the city of Moline. Decent flight. The fight to stay awake. That's what it is. All right, gonna go ahead and do a save here, and we'll be back to review 5 more airports using MyTraffic. So here we are at our first airport. It's Beijing, China. Let's take a look and see what we have that MyTraffic is filled out here. Not quite sure what kind of plane. I'm sure it's something. I don't know. So it does give you your general aviation. That's something I've heard that Ultimate Traffic doesn't really do. It does airlines really good, but it doesn't do general aviation. So we'll see when we get. We will look at it and give it a fair shake. Air China and China Southwest Airlines. So we've got those going there. And let's see, there's another one off here to the edge here. Let's see what this is. Air Nippon or Nippon, not sure what it is. Are we missing a lot of buildings here, or is this how it is? I don't know. But there's an Air China there. China Southwest. Domodidovo. Korean. So I think we're getting an idea of the generally the type of stuff that they have fly here. Okay, and those are all Air China. I don't think there's anything else different. Let's back off over here. Set ourselves down. And And let's tune in the radio here.
Beijing clearance delivery. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready to copy IFR clearance to Hohat.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot is cleared to Hohat Airport as filed. Fly runway heading
Hohat.
climb and maintain 12000. Departure frequency is 118.5, squawk 1574.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared at Hohat Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 12000. Departure on 118.5, squawk 1574.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Beijing ground. Cessna 13 Foxtrot with uniform, ready to taxi IFR. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 36 right via taxiway Alpha 9er Alpha. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready. Taxi runway 3.
Okay, we're on tower. So let's see if our buddies over here have anything to say. There's a China Southwest, I think, and I'm not sure. China Eastern, okay. There's another one over there too. We got a few. I tell you what, with MyTraffic, they don't waste any time. They all start taking off and all start lining up. Ultimate Traffic uses real-world schedules. But that can be a good and a bad thing. You know, it's like you're at an airport for a little bit, not for a long time, and you're wanting to see something going on, but because of real world schedules, there's nothing going on there, and you might like, this is not quite how I wanted it to be, and somebody might say, well, that's how it's like it in real life, but it's nice to have options. Real world flight plans don't really concern me that much because I'm not going to sit there and fly out with an airplane and make sure they're following their flight plan. It'd be interesting to know if anyone has actually done that. This American airline is supposed to be flying this flight from this time to this time, and I'm going to follow it and supervise and make sure that it does. Huh. They're all getting in line. There's another one. They can't wait to leave. They're all funneling that direction. I had to move myself around to just watch. Hey, we can zoom in. Whoops. Oh no, that don't work. Okay. Well, hopefully they'll start talking. This is why I like to run this test. First we're seeing what it...
Beijing Tower, China Southwest 90242 at runway 36, right, ready for takeoff. IFR to
China Southwest 90242, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. China Southwest 90242.
I swear, some of these voices, some of them sound different. Like that one seemed different, but I know it wasn't. But okay, it looks like we have another one going up there. And that one's taken off.
Beijing Tower, China Eastern 4846 at runway 36, right, ready for takeoff.
That
IFR
one's
to
China
unlock.
Eastern.
China Eastern 4846, hold short. Runway 36 right. Traffic is Boeing 757. Under runway.
Hold short, runway 36, right, China Eastern 4846.
China Southwest 90242. Contact Beijing. Departure on 118.5. Good day.
118.5. China Southwest 90242. Good day.
China Eastern 4846. Cleared for
All right.
takeoff.
Well, I
Cleared
think
for takeoff. China Eastern.
we're good for this airport. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next one. We are going to London Heathrow. Welcome to London Heathrow, everyone. I don't know why I have the brakes on when I don't need the brakes. Okay. I think I was zoomed in from the last time. So as you would expect, British Airways. Yep, we're going to see British Airways here. We're also getting snow. I did turn on winter textures for this flight that we did today. Just couldn't really notice it because it was dark. UPS, British Airways. What do we got over here? More British Airways. That is a huge Virgin Atlantic plane. It's like it could swallow the other ones for breakfast. Oh, man. BMI. That looks about it then. I don't know if we... Am I missing something? No, there's some... Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. We'll tune into the radio here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear them speak, but it's always nice to hear.
Heathrow clearance delivery. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready to copy IFR clearance to Echo Golf Mike Alpha. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is cleared to Echo Golf Mike Alpha Airport as filed. Flight runway heading, climb and maintain 3000. Departure frequency is 119.725, squawk 2003. Heathrow clearance delivery. Air France 1246, ready to copy IFR clearance to Tiggery.
Air France 1246 is cleared to Gaulle.
Well, there's an Air France out there somewhere.
Fly runway heading, climb and maintain flight level 327. Departure frequency is 119.725, squawk 2234.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, please acknowledge. Air France 1246, cleared to Tiggery Airport as filed. Fly
Tiggery?
runway heading, climb and maintain flight level 327. Departure on 119.725, squawk 2234.
Air France 1246, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Cessna Cleared Echo Golf.
It's like I'm trying.
Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 3000. Departure on 11 Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to taxi. Good day. Heathrow ground. Cessna 13 Foxtrot with Yankee ready to taxi IFR. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 5 using taxiway India. Contact tower on 118.5 when ready. Taxiing runway 5.
Okay, we're on tower. I just want to hear them say British Airways. Yeah, we could be sitting here a while before they do that. But at least we know that, you know, that one of them said Air France, so... They seem to be saying the airlines relatively okay. Sometimes the way it's said is kind of like, huh? But let's go ahead and go to our next... Whoop.
Tower, Speedbird 8588.
Speedbird.
Runway 5 ready for takeoff. IFR Speedbird 8588.
That's British Airways. Alright, cool.
Takeoff.
That's good to hear. Alright, so let's go to our next one. We're going to El Prat, Barcelona, Spain. So here we are in Barcelona. Let's take a look and see what we have. Iberia. These are definitely old paint jobs. You can tell. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Spanair. Okay. BMI, we've seen that one. Lots of Iberia. And Alitalia. And Olympic. And I think that's it. Certainly looks like it. Alright, I'm not too worried about listening to the ATC on this one because we've already heard these airlines. I don't know if we've heard Iberia, but I'm pretty sure they have it on there. And the textures, by the way, remember that will be FScene. Wow! This is FScene Volume 1 because it is Europe. And then the clouds are updated cloud textures that I got from flightsim.com. Alright, let's check out our next airport, which is going to be Paris. Paris Charles de Gaulle. Okay, here we are in France. Air France. One of the big ones you would expect. Looks like we got Air France Cargo also. And what else do we have? We got some biggie ones, little ones. Thai Airlines. Some more Air France. That's the cargo. Hello, Talia. She's on my chair. Yes, I know. British Airways, Air Algerie. Algae. A couple of general aviation things out here. And you don't get those unless you bump your traffic settings to 100%. That was a little quick. Okay. Well, there's some interesting... What's that one? West Air Sweden. Air France, Air France. Lots of Air Frances. Well, those are turning like in unison there. It's time for us to all go. We all have the same departure time. All right. we're going to go to our last airport that we're going to review today. Well, the traffic portion of it anyway. And that is Wellington International in New Zealand. Here we are in New Zealand. There's actually nothing really special going on here. I was thinking I was going to find some airlines, but nope. I just found some general aviation instead. The general aviation is kind of basic, but it almost looks like toys. You know, not like realistically done planes or anything. It looks like a wooden colored toy that someone gave a kid to, for Christmas or something like that. Yeah, there are no airliners that are filling out here at all. I don't know if that's normal or not. What's this over here? Let's take a look. Have to move over this way. Well, there is a New Zealand plane. Maybe they don't have big jumbo jet airliners. Maybe this is all they have. On City, New Zealand. We're all out of here, though. There's no airliners. We're heading out of here. See, like, look at this. Look at this color. This does not look like, out of the pay scenery, or not scenery, but pay aircrafts that I've seen out there. I never see anything that looks like this. This makes me think it's like a toy plane. It's like, oh, look, cool toy plane. Oops, broke it. And you might like that. You might like stuff like that. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. Look at this green one. Light green. We call that the lemon lime. Or I mean, I like the colors, but it's not something that you would really see, I don't think. Especially when you look inside and there's like a little bit of purple on the, I mean, it's very cartoonish rather than realistic. But you might be going for that flavor. And then here we are at the ocean and stuff. So New Zealand, I believe this is part of Volume 3 of FScene. So if we move up here, kind of move up a ways, all these textures that you're seeing are part of FScene Volume 3. It looks really nice. Looks very, very nice. Yeah, we're going to have some very beautiful flights. And all these simulators in all in their own way. Well, that is it for this flight. I appreciate you joining me and sticking around just so we can check out MyTraffic and how it's filling out these airports. I hope you're finding this useful, helpful in case you've been looking for something for your own simulator. Other than that, be sure to check out this same flight on the other simulators and join me next time for the next leg of our journey. See ya and take care. We've got a long way to go in this world tour, so remember to subscribe to be notified of future flight simulator content. I've also done this same flight on other simulators, such as the ones you see on your screen, but you'll find more in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around amongst the clouds.